Why? Why are they here? For a start, I know that there's some dispute around our shows and they're interfering with their grounds. I can understand what they want to prove. I'd like to see them in individual matches more. I'd like to see the girls within the Hillbillies taking on some of the female talent. I think as a group, they're not just a comedy act. There's a serious threat there. And they carried those tag belts for quite some time. And it took someone like Justin Joy,
Craig West
to take them from them. So yeah, we had to bring in some quite heavy hitters to get those tag belts off them.
Morris?
It's a steady climb for Morris. To be honest with you, you can't push Morris because he's already 2 steps ahead of you. You can't tell him what to do because he's already doing it. The man has been put through a trial by fire with Windsor. He's found his own identity and he's putting his stamp in the ring. And that stamp recently was on Seth Skyline's neck, which was quite good to watch.
A brilliant match, a match that I was certainly proud of. That was the Xmas Bash just gone. I think us as a whole company were super proud of that match because that storyline over a year, maybe a year and a half, we put that out there to the CPW Galaxy, and the payoff was beautiful. And I'll let the fans into something now that you may not even know is the finish of that match. We had processed and planned to be different, but I know Seth, what he said to the end of the match, not the actual structure of the match, the actual end was supposed to be different after the pin. There was supposed to be something happen that was different to what actually did. Now what did happen, if you didn't see it, was Seth took the mic and said how proud he was of Morris. And that was a true reflection, a true honest
He felt obliged to say it.
That was his true feelings on Morris. He was proud of where Morris had come.
And to be honest with you, despite the fact we might not like him a whole hell of a lot, Seth Skyline, we owe a lot to.
Yeah.
Because you are what you have been through. And what he's been through with Windsor, Seth Skyline, however you want to call it, has made Morris who he is. So I'll say it loud, but I won't say it proud. Thank you, Seth, for giving us Morris and who he is now.
100% agree with that one. Okay, so let's switch gears from the trainees into the main established stars. We're talking the Dan Evans, we're talking Natalie Wilde, Athena Fury, Will Starr, Corey Johnson.
I want
Dan
to touch
Emil,
on the Beast at some point.
The Beast, you know, the list goes on and on of fabulous talents that have graced the CPW ring in 2017. Okay, you tell me, okay, who have been your standout from the main roster guys and girls?
Okay, well, I mentioned the Beast. The Beast is hungry. The man has never carried gold.
Okay.
The man's never carried gold, and a lot of people are saying he's sold out from what's happened recently. I've spoken to him.
Can you just refresh those who do not know? Or
He was tag teamed with Bailey, the Crow, and at that point, in my opinion, Bailey was OG'd. He was overgolded. He was, for a man like the Beast, of that stature, that experience, that power, to walk around with someone as fresh out of the academy as that, I wouldn't say boy because he's proven himself to be a young man. I wouldn't say the Beast got jealous, but he realised he needs to concentrate on his own career. And from a business perspective, what he's saying to me is spot on. He wants those opportunities. He just realised that he's not going to get them with Bailey by his side. How he went about it, though, might have been wrong. So yeah, the Beast, I think we're going to see big things. Well, we can't see anything but big things from the Beast. We are going to see big things from him in the future. What about you? Who do you think's standing out at the moment?
For me, 2017 was about the power couple. Without doubt, they, show in, show out, they stepped up to the mark. We all know about Dan Evans. We all know, his pedigree, why he is at the top of the mountain in CPW. But for me, the standout of 2017 was Natalie Wilde.
Well, you say that he's standing at the top of the mountain. If you think back to the story, Jack and Jill went up the hill. It wasn't just Jack on his own.
That's very true.
And I think the reason that they are stand out is because of the passion that they have for the business and the passion that they have for each other. Because I've never seen anyone watch each other's backs the way that they watch each other's back. Not just in the ring, but in the locker room. You get 2 for the price of 1. And I would say you even get 4 for the price of 2 when it comes down to them, because when you have people, stalwart CPW fans who are usually rooting for the good guys and screaming at the bad guys, shouting power couple, you know that they've got something. You know they've got something. And that's why they're a staple of CPW. And I think they always will be. They took it a bit far this year.
As I'm feeling the pain of their plans and plots. Indeed, I do know.
Yeah, but they weren't alone. And that